Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. So we are back in the middle of the map. Now, where did we fly to? Was it down that way or was it this way? I guess I can find out. Oh, we have people waiting here. Sweet. Oh yeah, I should probably rename the line. Because then I change it to DMK because that was actually the name of the airport. So we'll do that. DMK to Midland. There you go. So it is going this way. All right, so we go back down over this way. Let's see what was going on. I think we're going to need more planes because this will probably start... Once this all starts going, we're going to need more and more people. Not more and more people, more and more planes because we already have 20 people waiting here. And this line, what is the rate of this line? It's probably abysmal. Rate 3. Yeah, that's not enough. I don't think we have any good plane... Wait, did we unlock a new plane yet? What am I doing? Buy vehicles. Oh, we did! We can carry 8. Is it Oh, no, it's cargo. Damn. We really need a new passenger plane. I guess I'll just buy more of those. I don't know. Where's my line gone? There it is. Alright, manage vehicles. I would like that open still, please. Thank you. And let's get a couple more of these. Wow, we have a rate of 6. That's pretty exciting. The problem is we're going to need a lot of these to get anywhere. I highly doubt that this line is going to be profitable. It's just so not going to be profitable. But let's get it running anyway. So that's good. We've got this new train line down here, which all seems to be working quite well. We've got 59 people waiting here. This train is looking pretty good. I mean, it's not really... I mean, it is technically making a profit, but not much. I think as it gets going more and more, it'll start picking up. So that's quite good. The tram is bringing in 5 people. That's pretty exciting. So let's get excited about that, I guess. Now, I guess I would like to work some more in this area down here because I would kind of want to build up this whole region. And I think, what were we looking at last time? So we have logs and planks. Logs down here as well, which we can take to those planks. And then planks that we could take all the way up here, here to the machines factory. Then we also need steel, which we were going to get from potentially over here because there's coal and iron. And then we could take that down here. Which I think I'm going to do with trucks just because trying to get all these trains going through here might be... And it's also not that far. So I might actually end up trucking down this way. So what I'm going to do is build a road that goes... Oh, this is quite steep apparently, I think. Oh, no, it's not that steep. It's going to come up here. It's going to keep going. So this road is just going to be my main sort of connection through. Where am I going? Over there. Over to the mill, because I don't really want the trucks to drive through the towns, because that will give them negative effects. It also just slow them down, because I'll just have to go through all these intersections and stuff. Obviously, they're having to go cross over some roads here, but that's kind of fine. That's not really a problem. Do I want to just cross on this point here, or should I not? I guess I will. I've already done it, so there you go. So that's going to come down this way, all the way down to the mill. The old mill. And I'm actually just going to delete this road, because we're not using it anyway. Delete that road. And then we'll just have this one come in like this. So this should get us some steel going. And then from here, we're going to want to take it up to that location. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pause. No, actually, I don't need to pause. That was unnecessary. I'll just go here. No electric tram. So these will come back down and it'll run along the main road here. And maybe at this point. Okay, can the autosave complete so I can actually build? And then I'll have it branch off this way. So we'll sort of just go around the town here. At some point, this probably will need to be changed because it will probably not be enough, but because if this town grows a lot, it will just encompass this and it will just not be any good, so we'll see. Anyway, let's get rid of some of these roads. That's just going out to... What is that? I don't know what that is because the bulldoze tool doesn't show me what it is. But there you go. Oh, it's the planks place, which we're not going to... Are we going to use this planks one? I mean, I guess we could. We could use this place to produce the planks. Because we do need to get planks here, or we could just produce them all down here and just train them up. Because if we just truck planks to here, or logs to here, and then train the planks all the way up. Although I'd probably want to build a different cargo line. Actually, that was a good suggestion of building just a main freight line, like a train line that just goes all the way from the bottom of the map to the top of the map. That we can then just start plugging stuff into later on. And that's a really good idea. So I kind of like the idea of just doing one major freight line that goes up and down the map. But I'm wondering, what's the best way to do that? Do we need to do like... Because obviously if we just did double track the whole way, that could be a problem. Like, because if you have a lot of trains on it, that might not be enough. So I'm wondering if we do like 4 tracks, 2 tracks going each direction, and then have like switchovers. So if they need to like overtake another train or something, I don't know if that's even a good idea. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We're not going to start construction on that this episode. But that was an interesting suggestion I heard. Now, if I was going to do freight, I don't want it to join onto this line because that's my passenger line. Or I guess it could, but I would need to redo all the stations because what I would want to do is actually build a station that is 4 tracks. I guess I'd need to build it from scratch. I wish you could save stations. Can you like save a type of station? Is that something you can do? Because that'd be great. Did we do 320 stations? Yeah, we did. So this is what I would want to do if I was going to integrate the train lines together. So we'd go like, I'm not going to build the whole thing, it would take too long. We'd have 4 tracks like this, and then both passenger platforms on either side. So then the bypass tracks are just in the middle here. So the cargo trains would just go straight through the middle of the station, and then passengers would just stop on the side. So we could do that, or we just build a new line. I mean, building a whole new line is a big job. But then even rebuilding the stations is a big job. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess we could. Should we do it? Should we do it? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll just jump forward here. All right, so I've gone through all the stations and added some extra tracks just so we can get some bypasses. So here we've got one in the middle there. So we'll come down this way, come back that way. And then it just merges back into these same lines, goes down here, blah, blah, blah. Then each of these stations along the way have 2 tracks in the middle that the cargo trains can continue through. And then they'll just share the tracks between each of the stations, which I think should be fine because... I mean, so the passenger train will be a little bit, cargo train will be a little bit slower, at least for the time being, in 1922, because this can go 100? Is it 100 and something? 120. Now, our cargo train can only go 80, so it's actually quite a bit slower, but this thing is going to be stopping at every station, so it'll probably be okay. I hope. I don't know, we'll find out. So let's just not worry about that too much. So cargo terminus station, we're going to put down here. Because it's going to come from the lumber or the planks place. That'll be fine. 320 meters. So this just needs to connect into this track, which I guess is going to go something like, well, coming in is quite easy. I mean, actually, no, leaving is quite easy because we'll just join here somewhere, maybe like this. And then do that, I guess. No, let's make it on the ground. Something like that. So that's easy enough. That can join back in. But then coming into the station, we're going to want to go either above or below. So, oh, it's actually going up quite a bit. I'm wondering if going above or below. Oh, it's actually, this is quite a bit higher up here as well. We might be able to go like this. So I think if we try going over, now we don't need to be particularly fast at this point because it's going to be slowing down, going to a station, and it's going up and down hills anyways. I'm not too worried about maximum speeds on the lines here. So hopefully just... I don't even know, when can we even join in? There's too much slope. You can see how, like, it is... Whoa, that's quite steep. So that would be real slow coming in here. That's why I was wondering if maybe going under would be better, but then I don't even know that it would be because I don't think we have enough room to come back up at that point. We might need to extend how long it takes us to go down the hill because it's gonna be... It's quite... Look, it's quite a way. It's quite a way. Well, actually, I guess it's going up. It goes up and over here. So maybe that's fine. So that'll just do something like that. I got a signal about there. So hopefully the train doesn't stop in a weird spot. Oh, you know what? There's like, look at this. The train's going to come here and then use this track and then go up there. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, the cargo train's going to use the middle one. So it has to come here. So it has to cross over anyway. But whatever. That's kind of slightly annoying. Anyway, we'll put that signal there. Why not? One there, that's probably a little too close. We'll get one there so it can wait, one there so it can wait. And then that should be fine. That's kind of all we really need. Okay, cool. So that connects there. That will be able to pick up any logs, which I guess we can start delivering those. So let's go ahead and get some trucks. So we're gonna go 0. No, I like putting them on the right. So get them on the right-hand side. We don't need tram tracks. This is cargo, right? Why would I need tram tracks in a cargo station anyway? I don't know. I mean, yeah, if I combined it with the passenger thing, I guess, but whatever. All right, so that's going to go there, and then this can just join onto this road. And that should probably upgrade it so they can go a little bit faster. Now, normally, I have been doing the thing where I put like unload stops as far away as possible from these things, but not everyone was a big fan of that. I do that sometimes with them. And here's the thing, because if I did it on this one, we would have like maybe a pickup point here somewhere. Well, around about here-ish. And then the drop-off point would be like right here. So it's like a tiny little drive. So I'm just going to basically give them a longer distance to go just because otherwise it's a bit short and a bit silly. And the other thing is, yeah, you do get more money the longer, or depending on the distance you take something. It also depends on the speed. So if you took a really long time to go even a really short distance, you wouldn't get much. If you were like almost did it instantly in a short distance, you'd get a lot more money that way. So that's also a factor in it. But let's go for a new line from here. I'm just going to specify. I really don't need to specify this because it's not going to be doing anything else, but I'm going to do it anyway. I just like it. I like knowing exactly what my trucks are doing, what my vehicles are doing, and when they're doing it, you know? So this is a truck line of manufacturing, and where are we? McKinney. McKinney logs. Cool. So that's going to go there. Now, do we have any road depots at all? No, because we have tram depots everywhere, don't we? I feel like this is more Louisville than McKinney, but wait, where is McKinney? Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. All right, well, I'll get a road depot out here because I guess we need one. It's going to be out here in the middle of nowhere. Get some trucks. Oh my God, look how much money we have. So we can get these guys. They're a bit slower. These ones are faster, so I'm going to get these. I get 10 of them maybe. See how that goes. That's going to be on that one. All right, so that's going to get going. This is going to start providing. How many is it going to provide? It's going to provide, I guess, probably 400 by the looks of it. Is that what this is? Yeah, because it can produce 200, so it's going to need 400 logs. So what is the rate at which this line is currently running? 161. We'll adjust that as we need. But whilst that gets going, it's going to start producing planks. We don't have a train running here yet, so it won't actually start like loading them up. We need to complete the line over here. And we need to do both iron and coal, which we've already set up, but we haven't really done it yet, and then connect down there. So I guess, you know what, I'll do the train first so we can get that loading up and get that sort of going. I'll do a regular cargo station in case we want to expand this later on to have more stuff. I guess I want it on this side of the road. So we do it over here and just have it about maybe this way a bit more. So I'm just trying to sort of aim it with the roads. There we go. So this track is then going to go, I mean, this, you can do a level crossing here. That's fine. Now, as for this road over here, I probably would want to maybe turn this into a bridge and leave the train on a level ground. So I'm going to just build the rail how I want it. And then I'll probably just adjust this road to fit a bit better. This intersection, not good. Not good at all, having 5 roads intersect here. But the thing is, this is our traffic right now, so it's fine. At the moment, it'll be fine. I can foresee that becoming a problem later on, though, so that's something we may want to address. Is this gonna, like, lag, or is it gonna let me connect? I think that intersection is, like, right in my way of where I'd want to put this. And let me let go of click. It's just frozen. Sometimes it, like, really struggles trying to figure out what it wants to do. Alright, so yeah, this is right in the way. So I'll just pause and we'll just redo this in a minute. I wasn't actually going to redo it right now, but I guess I do need to because it's kind of blocking the exact way I need to go. So we need to connect up to here and to this one. So I'll go from about here maybe. Sort of branch off. And then obviously we can connect up other stuff later on if we need to, but for now that's what we've connected, so... Oh, I should have done it the other way around. Do we need this road? I don't think we know. This road doesn't go anywhere. We don't need this road. This road can go away. Alright, so that's fine. This will come straight into here. Or not. Straight into there. Thank you. So that's where it'll drop off the planks. It'll come back. That's all good. Now, this road was my road that I built. And I'm kind of already regretting it because it was just making a mess of that whole area. So let's just redo that. I'm going to bring this one back a little bit. So we'll go streets, this one, electric trams. We go like this, and we're going to start going up. Maybe just do about there is fine. And then we can come across. That should... Oh, I was hoping it would be enough, but if we just curve it a little bit, there we go. Give it a little bit of an arch. I'm going to have to redirect this a little bit. Sorry, house. Goodbye. Can I go... like this, and then like that. Yeah. I think that's alright. It's not going up too steep or anything. I'm wondering if we could get this more level. I don't know if I like the weird... Because it almost looks like it's like a perfect bridge going across there, but then it just has like a weird bump in the middle. Now yeah, that's better. It sort of goes up a little bit more there, but it's better than what it was. Okay, cool. So that's that. That's all connected. Now this road was also my road, which needs to connect to... Wait, where does it need to go? Well, down to here, doesn't it? Because we need to get the steel, which I guess we could just go that way directly instead. I don't know. Anyway, this one's probably just going to go like this, and then can I just go... Oh, no, other way. Like that. And no trams. Alright, so my vehicles just do that now. I've already changed that intersection where it's like, it's going to be a problem in the future. Well, it's a problem now, so I've changed it, okay? Now this one, it's also going to change, because I guess I was just connecting... What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should just go straight from here. It's going to be way better anyway. We're going to go this way. Straight up to the good old machines factory. Whoa. Machines factory. Not a good spot. Maybe there, and then we can go... Can we go down here? Can I get a tunnel? I can. Can I do this and that would be a tunnel? Yes. Good. Because I want to just come straight up here. And then this will deliver into the town, because we need to actually deliver the machines to the town as well from here. So we'll do that. I mean, I guess I could have just had a stop on the side, but I kind of like this little tunnel that we have there. Anyway, so we can have a... All right, so let's set up all this. I guess we can unpause now. That should be fine, right? Yep, so those trams are still going. Also, there was a good point about doing all these tram lines, because at the moment I'm sort of going in the middle of towns. But there was a suggestion that we should do like a loop around the outside, even if it only has like one stop, just because in the future it means if the town grows or grows around it, it's easier just to add more coverage, which is a good point. Because I used to do, in the beginning of the like last series, I was doing like loops, but I was doing far too many stops because I didn't really understand that we only need to cover certain aspects of a town. So that's something to keep in mind, I think, as we keep going forward. Now over here, we're going to say no electric tram tracks, and this is going to be our iron ore pickup, which does actually need to be connected to it. Let's make sure it is connected to it. Maybe just do it here, because then we can expand it if we need to. So that'll go there. We'll pick up iron ore. And over here we can pick up some coal. Yes, that should be good, because we should be able to expand that quite easily. And this is just going to go connect. Okay. It's a little hillier than I thought. Connected to there. Now that really does not need traffic lights. That's going to go away. So that's there. And this one will not need traffic lights either, because that will be just ridiculous. It would be ridiculous, because this is just a single road that's not connected to anything else. It connects straight to here. I mean, I guess it's technically connected to Providence, because it can go through all these, but I mean, I don't know how many people are going to be driving on this section of it, or even this section, because this whole section of the road only goes to these two places. So I could understand if someone was driving here maybe, but even this only goes to industries. So no, I wouldn't imagine any residents driving this way or that way, because it doesn't connect to anything. So it should be fine. That's why I don't think we need traffic lights. Or there. Or anywhere else it's added them. Let's just check. We don't need those, because no one's going to be driving between these 2 points. Cool. Alright, so now we can set up the lines. Oh, I guess we should set up the train line as well, because we haven't even done that yet. From there to here. So this is going to be, I guess, because it doesn't have... was I doing cargo train, or was I doing... What is CS? Cargo ship. Okay. Cargo train, manufacturing... I guess we'll just say McKinney, although this says Killeen and Providence. So I don't know, I'm confused now. Let's say McKinney just for parity's sake with the other line that we have there. Planks. Because this one was also McKinney, so just so we know. Anyway, so that's going there. That line is that. This is producing 400. Now, what is the final rate of this line? 188. So let's actually... first of all, change all the color of these so they match. And then duplicate, because that should get us pretty close to the magic 400 number. Maybe we get another 1 or 2 of them. Let's have a look. 413. Okay, 2 was too many, so let's get rid of one of those. Hang on. Deselect. So sell that one. Goodbye. And that should be good. 394. I'm pretty happy with that. So the train is going to go from here. Let's actually... I'm going to say it's going to wait for a full load of planks. Probably doesn't need to do that, but we'll just say it's going to. and then just unload there. And the waiting time is unlimited. Cool. All right, so then we're going to get a train from the depot, which is actually up over here. And it's now no longer connected to anything, so that's just fantastic. So this is going to go... Oh, jeez, this is messy. All right, it's going to go through to those two lines. Then this one crosses over to here, and then it doesn't connect out the other side. Actually, how does all this work? This actually works perfectly. So this train does go to where it needs to go, and this one actually does use the two middle tracks, which is good. Okay, good. Well, that should be fine. I'm going to double slip these because this does feed both the lines, and actually that one over there, which is nice. And I will double slip that too. I don't know if I need to. No, why would I need to? Because it means it'll just be able to no. Say no. Because it means if I double slip that, it just means it can go this way or this way and go back. So that makes no sense. Cool. Anyway, let's build a train. So this can be 320 meters long. And I'm going to make it an electric train. Not that it needs to be, just because we have so much money, I might as well spend it. Might as well spend it on something. I hope we get new cargo cars soon, because then we could actually get faster trains, faster cargo trains, which would be really nice. So it's going to be 320 meters perfectly. And that will be on the planks line. So now, that should start dumping planks on the platform, right? Let's have a look. Yes, perfect. So that will start demanding planks, which is great. And now we can go over to these guys, get some trucks on them. I'll just get a road depot down here by the town, just because I feel like it makes more sense. Now, the reason I normally like doing trains that actually go to both of them directly and pick up 50% each is just because then you always end up with the exact right amount at this location. Whereas in this case, we're probably going to have an uneven amount of one or the other thing, just because of the way it's going to work. But that's fine. All right, so let's set up the lines. So I'm going to say from there to... Oh, I didn't actually do a truck drop-off. That would probably help. From there to here. And then I should probably do this one as well while I'm at it. Get the pickup point. Which I actually might just do here. And then... Oh, actually, that was not very smart. Because if we run out of space and I need to expand it, that's a bit difficult. I might actually do it on the other side then. Yeah, let's go to the other side. Because this will be a bit easier to expand, I think. Do it there, it definitely will be. Okay, so I'll go there. Then this is going to run alongside that road, not joining to it, because it's going to come straight down here. And you know what? I might actually just... No, I'll leave the roads connected. I don't think we're ever going to use that connection, but I think it might be a little silly just to not have them connected there. Anyway, so this will not interfere with the trucks dropping off over here, is the idea. Yeah, so they just go there, turn around, go back. So this was... What one's this? Is that iron ore? I think so. You don't need to wait for a full load, that's fine, because it's just trucks. So we'll say pick up some iron ore, unload it. So this is trucks, manufacturing. Where are we? Providence, iron ore. Wait for the autosave to actually save. Save my progress. Okay, cool. Save my progress. Good. Just double checking that I actually did it. And I did all that stuff. No, it didn't. It did not save this. Cool. Load iron ore, and that's unload. Yep. Cool. Great. New line. So this is going to be the coal. So I'll just say load coal, and then unload all. So this would be trucks, manufacturing. Where are we? Upper Providence. So still Providence. Coal. Right. So those two lines are up. Well, no, they're not. I was about to say up and running. They're not up and running. They're up, I guess. Nearly running. So let's get, I don't know, 40, 50 trucks? 50 trucks. Let's go 50 on the coal, which is that color, I believe. That one. And then let's also have a look to see what the rate is. So let me pin that so we can see it. 50 might not have been enough, but we really got to wait for it to be actually running. And then maybe 35 on the other one because it's a bit shorter. It's not that much shorter, but we'll do 35 anyway. And that's going to be iron ore. Right, so those are running. That still says 200, but I feel like it needs to settle in. Hey, that was a pretty good guess, actually. They're pretty close rates. Okay, so those trucks are going to take their time. I don't know why these ones decided to go this way first. They really should have just... Oh. No, I know, because this road doesn't connect to that road. They have to go through town and then drive up and around. Well, anyway, that'll take a while. So that'll get going. Then we can set up a line that goes from here to oh, again, I have not set up a drop-off point. What am I doing? Clearly nothing. And then we'll have the pickup point over here for the machines. So we'll have an unload point here, maybe. So that's gonna go there. Cool. So this is gonna load. Okay, thanks. I'm not scrolling. It's just the game right now. So load up on steel, and then that'll just be unload. Okay, please stop. Hello. Thank you. So this is still manufacturing. So truck manufacturing in Providence. Providence steel. All right, and then this one is gonna be a truck line from there to. There's a lot of truck lines that we've added. To machines, which are over this side of town. So let's put them about there. I mean, it covers really the whole town, so that'll be fine. So add a station to there. Really? Oh, I didn't connect that to the road. That's fine. Yeah. Shush. All right, so load machines. Whoops, machines, and then unload everything. So this is going to be the delivery line. TRD, Providence machines. All right, cool. So this is like a whole network of stuff that we've just set up. There you go. Don't worry about it. What are those traffic lights? So these are both still saying 200, 219, but oh my gosh. It'll probably take a while for this to get running properly. So anyway, that's that. So now we're going to get trucks onto this line here and onto this line here. Now these can use exponentially less because I don't know how many we're gonna need. So we need steel. You can move steel, maybe like 5 to start off with. It's a brown line, so that's just charming, isn't it? So truck manufacturing. I think I did the wrong brown. That's okay, whatever. To there, and then maybe like 1 for the town, because we're not gonna have any right now. Oh, and that's also charming color right there. Great. So that beautiful pooey green color, like. Ugh. So that's going to be the delivery line, TRD machines. All right, so this should now all be connected, and everything should be producing eventually. There is some iron here already, which is pretty exciting. No, you know what? This line here, I'm going to tell them to wait because they may as well. There's no point leaving here if they don't have anything. I'd say unlimited because there's not that many vehicles anyway. So that wait there, and similarly to this guy here, probably should just tell it to wait, because if it's driving back and forth into town, it's just going to create emissions for no reason. So we'll just do that. It'll just sit here waiting until it gets something. Cool, now the train, that's the other thing we're going to wait for. I don't know how long until that's going to start delivering. Are we going to get any coal anytime soon? Do we have coal trucks coming in? Not yet. They did have to go further, to be fair. There's some coal. We'll get that soon. Now, where's this train? Has it actually left the station? No, it's still sitting here. I guess it's gonna be, it might be a while because I told it to wait for a full load. And it is going, it's going slowly though. So we're only consuming 100 planks. What's the rate of this line, by the way? 227, so this line is far too much. What I might do is honestly just tell it not to wait now, because just go, whatever. Just take whatever you got and go. So that train's going that way. This train is off on the correct track, which is nice. Let's have a watch of this train, see how it traverses the new stations. I'm pretty excited about those, actually. Jump into this view. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I always forget, sorry. The controls in this view are much different. Oh, look at this. We're going through. How do I move up? Go up. Oh, it's W. I just want to... Okay. Well, why is that right? Oh my gosh. Why? I don't understand why the controls are so vastly different in this mode than any other mode. W and S up and down. Q and E is rotate like that. And then the mouse is also rotate like that. So, I don't know. And Z and X is zoom in and out. Oh, yeah. See, that's exactly how we want it to work. Going straight through the middle of the station. So good. Are we going fast speed? What speed am I going? Oh yeah, I was like, this train is going really fast. Yeah, it's because we're at maximum game speeds. Yeah, let's jump out of that. Let's jump into this, because at least this one I feel like I can control this better. And I know it means we have the UI, but at least I can control the camera properly. Alright, so this is going to go down here. Oh, yeah. Look at this. What's up, town? Cargo train coming through. Oh, actually, I do want to watch how it goes through this station, because this is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this. I like that. I like when it starts getting complex, but I also kind of don't, because it does get very complex very quickly. I feel like I'll mess something up for sure. Anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, look at this going straight through the middle. It's beautiful. What speed are we going at? 80 kilometers pretty much. We pretty much didn't slow down the train at all to pass through here. Now, to me, this doesn't really look like 80 kilometers an hour, but if you say so, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so that will make it up over here. Oh, we got a bunch of steel. Hang on. Now, do we have enough? Are we? Oh, you know what? I probably should have done different drop-off points because we're getting a bit of a queue here. I wonder if, yeah, that's fair enough. We could use one of these. Just so we can drop off quicker. Or we can just do a second road, which I might actually do. So we can have a parallel road. So one of them will go up here and one of them will stay on the main road. Just so we can sort of maximize the drop off. So one of them, maybe this coal line. Oh god, no, don't do that. No, don't. Number 2. So instead of number 2, we're going to go to that one. Get rid of number 2, and then this one will just be the unload. So they come up here, they drop off, then they come around this way. I don't know about the purple one doing that. I don't really like that, because it has to like cross over the other line. It has to cross over itself and also merge in with that one. So what I might do is maybe just move it down over here. If I have it here, hang on, let me move it first. This one, manage line, add station to there, delete that one. Now this one does have to sort of cross and merge in still, but I think that's better. I think that's better. I don't think we need traffic lights still. I still think that's a little unnecessary. Alright, so we've moved those, get rid of this one. Just so the trucks sort of, because we have so many lines going there. Now this, anyway, what is this producing at? This is currently producing at 146, which is pretty good. What's the production of this line? 100. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good number. But we need more than that. So we need maybe another 3, potentially. 161 will be good for now, I think. Though that number will go up pretty quickly, I think, once this all kicks into gear. Because this train is about to arrive. Or has it already? Oh, it's already left. Off it goes. It's gone. Did it make money? Oh, it did. Nice. So that should start producing machines, right? It has. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's got machines. Now, where else do we need machines? Wasn't there somewhere else? Or was this literally... Oh, no. Dallas. Okay, so we could truck machines down to Dallas as well. Anywhere else in this area that potentially needs them? I don't think so. It's kind of just those two. So Raleigh needs it, which by the way, I've been to Raleigh. Raleigh, North Carolina. When did I go? 2015, 16? I don't know. I've been there. That was nice. I enjoyed my time there. Oh, and Palm Bay. Okay, so there's a few places, and Pomona. A few places around that need it. I mean, those are much further away though. So we're going to focus on Dallas and Providence for now. The classic twin cities. So we could do it from here as well. We just want to do a road that goes down this way. You know what? I'll do it. I'm going to do a separate truck stop. I know it all starts kind of looking a bit messy doing all this with more stops. But it really helps the traffic later on anyway, when it starts getting really busy, to have all these things separately. I might put this one here-ish. Because we could just go down this way. Get this in here. And then this one. So this one will go down to Dallas. That'll join on there. Again, I'll just get rid of the lights. That's fine. That'll come down this way. I might do... Ooh, this is getting messy here. I mean, you know what? I'm going to change this. I said before, it looks silly to do it that way, but I am going to change it now because I feel like I need to. Because I'm about to change the whole way this works. So this goes down here. And this will join to the larger road. The larger road will split off into 2 smaller roads. Whoops. No. So like this. And then this one is going to go over and join to here. Okay? So then this one, you know what? I actually don't like that. It is going to do that, but not quite there. Hang on. Let me just make sure I'm going. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go more at this angle because I think it was just doing a bit too sharp of a turn, I think. So I'll go here. And we'll just go around this guy down to here. Okay? And then this will also be the smaller road. Get rid of that road. Turn off the traffic light. So now, anyway, so basically we go from here, come down here and join up to that road over here. It's the main road. And then this one just doesn't join over there, which I think is fine as long as this is still connected up to the factory, which it is. All good. That's going that way. Very nice. So now we just got to do a truck. I guess I can unpause. Truck drop-off point down in Dallas. All the machines look like they're up over here. Also need a bit of fuel. Yeah, so we're starting to get... So I do have mods. I know I guess I haven't really mentioned the mods since part 1. We do have them on and they are running. Like mail is one of the mods. So we can take mail from Dallas. It will start producing it. If... I can't remember how it works exactly. So this is what we need to supply. And then it does produce it as well. I can't remember how it starts producing it. I think once we start supplying it with goods, then it starts producing mail. Anyway, so if we have a look now, this Dallas actually needs machines, fuel, tools, and goods, which is one of the mods. So it actually requires more things than just the 2 that it mentions here. These are just the 2 default ones, but there's other things we can also take there. So I guess that's probably a good point. We could probably take machines to somewhere else as well that needs it. I'm sure there's someone nearby that needs it that just doesn't show it on the nameplate. But that's, anyway, that's something to keep in mind because I kind of forgot about that until I just saw it then. So anyway, let's go here. So this is going to deliver machines over to here somewhere. I'll do it off the main road so it doesn't block the trams too badly. So we're going to go new line. It's going to be from here down to that. And this will be TR delivery Dallas machines. Beautiful. And I should probably just, let me specify this line a little bit better. Manage, so this is going to load for machines. And it's going to, no. Wait for a full load. And then this will just unload. And I'll just say unlimited. And then I'll get a few trucks on that line. Yeah, a few of these, maybe like 10. I know 10 seems a lot, but it is quite a long line. So I'm hoping that it works out in my favor. If it doesn't, that's sad. TR delivery Dallas machines. Cool. So that will get going. Cool. That should be quite good, I think. So this guy's getting some machines. How are we producing over here? We're producing 32, currently 33. What is the rate on this line? 28. That's actually pretty close to what it needs to be. So I'll get one more. Just so we have expansion there. Now, we have plenty of planks left, which is great. So this is actually running pretty well right now. We have enough stuff here. I'm wondering where the train is on the way. Is it on the way back? Actually, I guess we had to pause for a long time, so it's probably not even there yet. Yeah, here it is. So that train is there. How many planks do we have waiting? 92, not a huge amount, but I'm wondering if, because we're not shipping enough yet, so this won't upgrade, and that's because we're not demanding enough planks yet. So if we want to demand more planks, we got to start shipping more planks. We got to start transporting, not planks, shipping more machines, which we are starting to do now. We are getting up to consuming 31 in Providence, and we have a rate of 57 on this line, so it should be fine when the other truck gets here. Speed up the time a little bit. Now, the other line is going to have definitely way too many trucks. Oh, actually, you know what? It's only a rate of 59 on the Dallas line, so that's actually not too much at all. I know Dallas is only 13 at the moment, but 59 is almost the same rate as this line, so it's pretty good. You would think 10 trucks is a lot, but I guess it's not because it's going to go quite a distance. Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing a train just because I don't think the train would fill up enough, at least not at the moment. So I guess what I might do is leave this running. Although this number is going up pretty quick. No, we'll leave it running. Leave this running down here. So that will start growing Dallas and start growing Providence. As for fuel, because there's a lot of fuel demand around here. Do we have a fuel refinery somewhere? We can actually take 2 bits of oil sand and turn it into fuel and then into sand. But where do I get oil sand? How do I get that? I'm gonna guess it comes from oil somewhere. Now, this guy also produces some slag. Which, where can I take slag? I know I could do something with that, but I don't know where. I could take it somewhere, maybe. I could find somewhere. I don't see anywhere that uses it. I don't know. I feel like I asked this exact same question last time, but I don't know what the answer was. You know what? Why don't I just look in here? No, this one. So, requirements. Let's go find some slag. What do we got? Slag. Here we go. The construction materials. Okay. So if there's a construction materials place, there's one here. Actually, that's not too far. So we could take slag produced at the steel mill over to here to then produce 2 bits of construction materials, which is pretty cool. So that's actually something we could do. But anyway, I'm going to go back up here. How's the airline going, by the way? Because that's something we've not really looked at. There's 1 person waiting. 0 people on that plane. Hang on. I'm trying to click on it. 0 people on that plane, but there is 1 person waiting. How many are on the line? 22 people. Okay, it's about half full, so it's not great. It surprisingly is actually profitable. I am genuinely surprised by that. By how slow these planes are, but I guess it's the only way to transport. How are my trams doing? 5 out of 20. 5 out of 20. Great. How's this tram stop? 1. How's the trains going? How is everything going? You know what? How is everything going? What's losing me money? The new lines? Oh, these 2 trams. McAllen and Killeen trams not doing so well. Probably just because there's too many trams, I think. Yeah. I will remove 1 of... No. Damn it. I will sell 2 trams now. And what was the other one? McAllen. There's 11 out of 60 people on it. Jeez. Oh, I guess we kind of did that many because it was so slow, wasn't it? Up the hill. Wow, look at this place. This place has grown quite a bit. We could probably get away with 1 tram in this town, but I'll do 2. Yeah, so we'll sell 1 of them. Okay. That should still be fine. Oh, look at these construction materials. Sweet. Sweet. Right, so we do have logs and planks up here that we could deal with and bring those down here. That would be quite good. Although we want to do... Oh, the station's cool. I'm just looking at what we used to do back in the day. I do want to get the silver, and bring that down over to the silver bar place, the silver mill. Is there another one that's not... There is actually one right here. So maybe it'd be a better idea to get both of that silver, take it up to here, and then get the silver from there, take it down to the machines factory here. Is there anywhere else we could use? Oh yeah, we can use it down to the goods factory too. So we can actually take plastics and silver here. I think we need more. You know what? Actually, that's the other thing we need. We need more grain going here because this doesn't have enough. So I'm thinking maybe we can get grain from here, from this farm. Take that down over there to here. I'm just trying to figure out a good way. Although, actually, we could go from here because we already have a train line here. Actually, we have a train line right here too, the cargo line. Maybe that would be better. From here, go across to that cargo line, and then that can go directly in here. We'd have to add more connections though, because we need a right-hand turn. Which we could do. Because we need to start producing more plastic. We have look how many planks we have. We have no plastic in here though. That's the problem. That's holding us back. We definitely need more grain. So our option is that one or this one. Really, those are the 2 easiest ones. And I think this one might be easier. So let's go over here. Let's do this one now. So we're gonna go, and I'm not gonna worry about bringing something back because I know I've done a lot of the things where we bring something back with us, but I don't think. Oh, actually, we could bring goods. Oh no, we can't because it's a grain thing. It has to be like ore or something. That's the problem with like grain. That's the problem with trains. You know what? We could probably just truck it. What's the point of training it? It's not that far. It's not that far. It's probably better to use trucks. Now, the only reason I don't really like using trucks this early is just because you need so many of them, like we have over here. Or should we do a train? I like trains. Let's do trains. That's also the other reason I like using trains, is just because I like them. I've changed my mind like 10 times. Right, so this is going to go here. I'm just going to destroy that field because it's in my way, so it's going to have to go. You got to go. Sorry. I'll go about there. Thank you. Goodbye. Alrighty, so we're going to go basically join onto this track, which should be relatively easy. Maybe go something more like this. Let's have a look. Is that a good angle? Yeah, because then we can join around this. All right, so then down here, maybe I should build the bridge separately, actually. Because we need to make sure we have room for boats, which we should do more of. Now that is very steep. Can we? Because yeah, this is not ideal, is it? It's quite steep here. It's alright, let's just do that anyway. So we'll go across, bring that down more, let's arch the middle maybe a little bit, bring that back here. Get ships in the middle. I don't know, we don't have anything going here yet, but I think this looks like a very nice place to have ships. I guess they can only go from like the lake further up the river. This doesn't go anywhere else. But I don't want to block it off, so let's do that. Okay, so that'll go there. I'm gonna have the track next to it right here. Like so. And then we gotta connect into this line. Okay, so what can we do? This one's easy enough because it's just gonna connect. Oh wait, we got a train station here, that's right. I guess we can do the same thing we did before, because we're not stopping on the other side, are we? No, we're not even stopping there. I'm going to configure this. We're going to get rid of this whole platform, because we're not even using that platform. And then we'll just add another track. So these two tracks will be the bypass tracks. Essentially. So, the main track will go... You know what? This corner is really quite sharp. Strange. I guess I built it like that because I didn't have much money at the time. Anyway, so this will actually go there. I mean, it's still quite sharp. That, you know what? That didn't make much difference. And that will go to here. But then this one will also branch off and go to there. There you go. Like so. And then this one will also be that way, but then this one will be that way. Oh, I haven't connected this side. And then let me just redo these bits. Bring that back a little bit. And then this goes to there. It's on the ground, please. Thank you. That to there, and then this one just merges back into here at some point, maybe there. Cool. All right, so that will go like this, like that, and like that. And that should be fine. Let's just double check. Yep. And then that one will run straight through the middle. Okay, so what we're going to do now is connect up this line just to the outer of this one somewhere before it gets up there. Maybe like here somewhere. I think I might go from here. So we'll go like here. And we just drag this all the way down to this point. That should be good. Now the other one, we need this to go either under or over. And I think over might be the way to go here. So we're going to go from here. Around this corner. And we're going to have to go like this and start going, I guess, well, staying flat. And then come over the top. Yeah. This is going downhill. This is actually sloping down, but it looks so high up because of the way the hill is. So hopefully I can join back into this. Alright, let's leave it like that. Too much slope. Great. How is there too much slope? Where is there too much slope? Oh, you know what? It might be... No, it's saying it's over there. I was going to say it might be here. This looks ridiculous. You know what? Let me retry that. Let me redo this. Alright, that is much better. That's much better. It actually works. Yeah, the one before was just way too much. Okay, so that goes to there. I accidentally deleted a bit of track over here as well. And then just get all this done. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that station's connected. Then we're just going to get this to be able to turn right here. Because we've already got the turn back. But we just need this track to be able to go that way. So... we should be able to do that by staying down low here. And then hopefully... I don't know. And then hopefully... I don't know. I guess tunnel? Can we tunnel under here? Is this going to work? It does, but it's level crossing with these tracks, which I didn't really want it to. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It has to go down so far, though. But I guess if it's coming this way, so it would be rolling down. It's not like it's trying to go up this hill. So I guess that's good. This is ridiculous. It's so far. No, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Oh, here we go. This is better. I mean, it has to go quite slow around this corner, but it's definitely a lot better than what it looked like before. And then we're going to somehow try and get down. So quite high up. That's proven to be the hardest point. It's just because it's so hilly in this area. Like getting all these trains to fit, or all these tracks to fit down the hill. I mean, I guess I really only have myself to blame for this because I could have just done trucks. We could have just trucked it, but I just wanted to do the train. The trains are cool, okay? Nice, trains are cool. This road is really annoying, so let's get rid of that. This should work though. It looks like it's going to work. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. So I can come down here, all the way into the track, somewhere or not. I'll do it this way. There you go. All right, cool. So that will be here, and that will be. This section needs to be two-way. This track is only one way. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I didn't need to put a signal there. That was way too close. So I have one here, and I guess one there. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why did I do that? No, and neither does the other one I just did. Okay, wait. We don't need those. That's fine. Okay, cool. So that should be connected, I think. Yes. Let's just double check. It's on the right, it's on the left. Comes around here, merges in. That goes there. These stay on these two tracks. Perfect. Then it comes up here, shares the track, goes out that way, comes back this way. Perfect. Great. So this is a cargo train. It's manufacturing, and it's going to be, where are we? Atlanta. Sweet. Atlanta grain train. But not grain train, because it's just grain. So we'll do that. And then we need a train. Oh, it's going to have to come from all the way over here, isn't it? Can we get there from here? This can go to all these tracks, and it's got to go that way and right. Okay, I think we can get a train over there. It's kind of confusing through here. Let's get an electric train, because why not? That's what we do now. Let's get a gondola. I don't know how big. I think it's 240 meters, so we might have to go 236. I know the one I built was 320, but I think the other one's only... oh. We don't have electric tracks to get there? Hang on. Upgrade. Oh, none of these are electric. I guess we built this before electricity existed, or at least in trains. Alright, so let's just upgrade this. We might as well upgrade the station while we're here. There we go. Oh, it's so laggy upgrading stations. Nope, didn't get that one. Oh, I think I undid one of them. There we go. And then we go here and just upgrade all these. And then at some point we're going to have to come back and upgrade them all again to make them high-speed rail. So that'll be fun too. Yeah, none of this is electric? Dang, this is old. We should probably upgrade this bridge too, actually. So it's the new one. That goes way faster. Yeah, none of this is electric. Yeah, no, that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Now, most of the trains we have running on these lines aren't electric, so it doesn't matter, but the one we're adding is. Do all that. Yeah, and then the new tracks I built over here are all electric, which is good. That's electric. I mean, this section here doesn't need to be electric, but I'm just going to do it anyway. All right, that's all good. Now, the other sections heading further this way aren't, but that doesn't matter. We're not using those, so that should be okay and shouldn't matter with this train. All right, so that is off. Now, hopefully, this starts getting up like plenty of grain here. Because if it doesn't, if this doesn't start putting out enough grain, that train's going to have a bit of a problem. Consuming. You are consuming 99. Can you consume more than that, please? Because this train is going to need to fill up. It's only going to do 100, isn't it? Well, I guess... okay, this will actually level up. Once we get here, it'll level up, then it will need more grain, then it should be good. So I'm hoping that it all sort of comes together, you know? Where is my train? It is... oh, it's here. Slowly making its way out. Did I specify anything on this line? No, we don't need to wait for a full load. Don't worry about that. Load up on grain and then just say unload, just so it doesn't accidentally pick up anything it shouldn't. I do like this hub area. Now there was suggestions that we just, even though I know I said I didn't really want to move this stuff, but someone was like, oh, it's just like it's a a sawmill. So it's not like it is like a natural resource or anything. It's something that someone built, you know, like it's like a factory more than like if you were to move an oil well, that doesn't make as much sense as moving something like a sawmill. So there was suggestion that we should move it. I haven't decided if I want to yet, because I kind of like... I mean, part of the challenge of this game is working around existing buildings and all that, and all that kind of stuff. So I haven't decided if I want to move the sawmill. It is a little strange that it is in the middle of our transport hub, but I don't know. For now, it's going to stay there, but I thought I'd put that out there so you can sort of comment on it down below if you want. Let's get this train going. So let's get that out. So that'll be good. Now, we have obviously a lot of vehicles waiting for plastic still, so I'm hoping this helps out quite a bit. We have a bit of grain waiting. So let's make sure my grain train works. Here it goes. Oh yeah, 80 kilometers an hour. This is a train junction right here. Look at this thing. Beautiful. All those city skylines, hours of building highway intersections coming into its own there. Ah, yeah. Have a sip of tea to celebrate. I realize this is also like the first time I've sipped tea in this whole video, and my tea is now very cold. So that's quite sad. Oh yeah! Look at it go! Now roll down the hill. Oh. I like how it probably has to brake going down this hill, because it can only go 80 kilometers an hour. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, let's pick up this sweet, sweet grain. So that train will pick that up. It'll come back out this way. Join onto this line. Actually, can we get more of these trains now? Because these are only a 260 rate. And these are outputting 400, so we could definitely get another train on this line. Actually, how fast do these guys go? Oh, they do 80 as well. So maybe I should just get another one of them. And that will take us up to 389. Which is still probably not enough, right? Because wouldn't it need to be like 800 because we have 400 there and 400 here? I don't know, let's get another train. Let's get 4 trains on this line. Actually, train 1 was also very bad condition, so... Maybe I'll just change the engine on this train. Oh no, I won't be able to because... this line, the whole line isn't electric. Oh well, whatever, I'll leave it. Nah, whatever, it'll be fine. Anyway, so we've got a new grain train coming in. Actually, increasing the number of trains here will help the grain from here too. Because this is outputting 300, so there's a lot going to waste here. So having more trains on this line will also increase the grain. But that means we'll have grain coming from there, grain coming from the other farm as well. All going in here to make a bunch of plastic, which should hopefully increase how much we have. Oh yeah, here's the train. Here's the not the plastic train, the grain train. Oh yeah. Here we go. Just gonna try out the new track, which is very, yeah, it's a very sort of wobbly and precarious track, but it works. It's still going 65 kilometers an hour. I didn't slow down that much, realistically, from how fast it was going, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Comes down here, and then it will offload there. We should have another train coming through soon. I wish there was an easier way to upgrade bridges, because this, we have to rebuild this entire thing. And I kind of don't, no, maybe we should leave it. I kind of like it, because it's like this historical sort of viaduct looking train bridge that we've had here. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's only 1923, so it's not that historical yet. It's maybe like, what, 10 years ago we built it or something? But it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It'd be a shame to replace it with this, even though it is faster. It might be, maybe it's an idea to just build a different bridge somewhere else that is faster, so if we need to use that. I don't know. Anyway, that train's going back, so this will have more grain now. Let's have a look. Ah, it's almost used it all, and it's all gone. Great. So it's run out of grain. How much do we have waiting here? This is outputting, it's not outputting that much. It's only outputting 100 because this is only requesting 100. Because it's getting most of it from the other one, which is a shame. I wish we'd get more from here. Anyway, as this picks up, it probably will sort of even out. Now, that's going to do it for this part. I do want to have a look into, well, we got to start doing silver. We'll do silver maybe next part. Get the silver ore, get silver bars, all that stuff. I do want to look into that suggestion of doing like one mega cargo rail that goes up the whole map. But I kind of was, like I said earlier, I wasn't sure how we should do it. Like, do we want to build it with 4 tracks so we have like high traffic in mind? Like we plan on running loads of trains on that line without it getting congested, hopefully. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. We still have this whole half of the map. But I guess we should do an airport out here somewhere and start flights going this way too. And then once we get newer planes, it'll be so much better. But thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.